Alright, well, I finally got myself back to streaming again. I had to unlink my PS4 account. I don't think I did that last year, but I've been having problems with it and did everything the guide said, I guess, except for that. I gave my PS4 to somebody else, so they probably don't need my stuff linked up to it anymore. That's just fine with me. Okay, yeah, so I'm level 45 right now. I've gotten through quite a bit of it. I haven't done too much into the way of customization, so her armor looks kind of bland right now. Named her Crucia as like...
The whole forest has gone.
We're not going out there again.
As in, like, gruesome. You know, Necromancer. So I've just finished season 1. I've gone through and I've done some exploring in Skosglen. So got a few side quests. I was just about to go back into the main storyline. And yeah, so here I am. I've got Act 2, Encroaching Shadows, Feral Nature. Let's see, who am I next to? Feral Nature. Alright. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, so maybe next stream after I get through the Act 3s and whatnot. And yeah, no, I got to level 45 just doing Act 1 because cleared it all, wanted to get the bonuses from the Fractured Peaks. Still need to get to Tier 3 so I can open the rest of it up, which would be nice. Get back there again. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, going with the bone shards build. Let's see. And just following a guide, really, just to start out, get back used to, get reconnected with the game. I haven't played it in a year. Last year I took a trip to Thailand, and I was there for 4 months, and when I got back I spent a couple months staying on couches. Just recently got my own place, and life's been kind of but much better than it used to be. And then all the news came out that Season 4 is pretty good, because that's another thing. I'd been hearing that Diablo 4 was kind of tanking in Season 2 and Season 3, and of course I didn't really get to play Season 1 too much because out of the country. And I didn't want to take my PlayStation across like several plane flights and hope that it survived a 4-month stay in another country and then towed it around while I was staying on couches. That just sounded annoying. Okay, so going to the curses. Let's go for Decrypify. Let's go now. So yeah, we're all the way down to Ossify Essence, and then let's see. Dude, that's Corpse and Mac. Macabre. There it is. Decrypify, and then Enhance Decrypify. Okay. And then one more point, go to Necrotic Carapace. No. How dare you? So ossification, corpse in the cup. Yeah. Gruesome mending. Bone spirit, we're not doing bone spirit. World. That's tendrils. Gruesome mending. That's rot, rapid out, ossification. Ultimate skills, which that's bone storm, we're not doing that. Mending, reaver, serration, compound fracture, revulsion, bone spirit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Corpses form from your skills or your minions. Fortify for 2% of your maximum life. So, yeah, we can see. What up? Hey. So, yeah, there's, PlayStation's weird. I guess, like, Xbox, you can straight up screen share onto Discord, but, PlayStation doesn't have a Discord app. It links it so everybody on Discord can see that I'm playing on my PS5 and what game I'm playing, I guess, but there's no app on the PSN, so that's why I gotta broadcast through YouTube, and then like I could screen share on like a party chat, you know, but that means you'd have to turn on your PlayStation, join my party, and then screen share from that. I think you're I thought you were. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff where like PC's getting really to be like the place to go a lot more. I think I've definitely seen in news where like Xbox is even getting out of the console game and pretty much like getting ready to give all their software to PlayStation.
I'll work on that later.
And then I've noticed several companies kind of take away their exclusivity from one console or the other, so now, you know, everybody can do everything. Or it's getting to that way anyway.
There's a horned woman in the moors, spreading corruption, if that's what you mean.
Yes. She's after the
Right.
druids who vanquished Astaroth.
And like
that madman Nefane lives out there. We already tried checking
and like
on
the
him.
only problem with
Not as
console
far as
play is
Brooklynstone
like
Circle,
you can't really
and then the
do the
druid's wolf
mods like you
companion
can on
appeared and bit one of
on
my men.
PC. You know,
I'm
and
already
that's
short on
what
knights.
a lot of
Not
YouTubers
going
do
to
and
risk what I have
everything
left on
is
some
they mainly
bastard
play
who hates the
console.
cathedral.
So that way they can, you know, use the mods and kind of show off stuff, or have their own like servers and everything like that, so they don't have to deal with the rest of the people. Oh, it's like I started with the horse.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, because one of the benefits of like, doing the pre-order or the beta, because I still have my previous character. Let's see. So I think that also helps too. I didn't even open that character up or start it. I think they're a necromancer also. Yeah, they're a necromancer also, level 66. And but I wanted to do the seasonal content, so I had to make a new character for it.
The whole forest has gone mad.
Oh, it's good. I mean,
We're not going
necromancers are pretty fucking badass.
There's a horned woman in the moors,
I
spreading
think
corruption.
when I was
If
when I
that's
was
what
looking
you
at
mean.
like the top builds and whatnot,
Yes.
it was really like
sees us as intruders,
no,
still
fuck
we
off.
need to
It was Necromancer and Sorcerer were like the top two classes. And now I'm trying to get 500,000 gold so I can get the next level in potions. I have what, 481,000 gold right now. I'm not even doing the blacksmith thing, or breaking everything down and whatnot. I'm just selling everything I get. Let's see.
Easy, my
Here, I'll go to
friend.
my gear in a second.
I'm not one of the
my
knights.
stats.
I'm
We
looking
can
for your
see-
master, Nefane. I think you could help me with that. Good boy.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, 45, strength. Oh, this is the kicker. I've been stacking critical strike damage. My critical strike damage is 134%, and then critical strike damage with bone is 171%. Which I use mostly bone abilities. It's nasty. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna hover over my gear. Because if you're watching the stream, you'll mostly rare. I think I have 2 rares to replace. That's about it. I'm not trying to do like too much with the gear right now either, because I'm not in end game content. So exactly, and like I usually tear down most of the stuff that I get anyway. Like there's if I'm ripping through things with a gear,
I need time to do that.
as I level and everything, get better. Just kind of wait until I do get to the end game stuff.
I need time to do that.
Nefane.
What? Who? Oh. Who are you?
When's the last time you played?
You stink of Donan. But he is not here. Coward!
You've been so teching it. Yeah, you've been on
feared
teching this
Lilith
whole
might
time.
seek you
So
out.
lately,
He was right.
Yes.
yeah.
She put me here. I am beyond saving. All you can do for me is find the demon. I will help you. Go to the north. She
Yeah, I just
planning.
kept seeing the news about season 4 being pretty good, so I thought I'd just go ahead and check it out and go.
There is still
And
time to
I've been having hella fun again too.
Fearban will accompany you. Hurry!
I'm just happy that. What's up? Oh yeah. Abby, I'm able to broadcast again. I've been like, there was another game that I was like trying to start and broadcast. For some reason, it was it was when Final Fantasy Rebirth came out. I was gonna try and broadcast that, but the whole thing was just hooked. Hey there, little treasure goblin. Cake. Treasure goblins used to take a while. I felt the itch in my nose like the other day, but I've been mainly keeping the place pretty well dusted and everything.
I'm not ready yet.
I started one thing I've started noticing is they made it to where you have to do more active stuff in the dungeons. You can't just run through them straight to the boss. 'Cause there were
Under old boughs
yeah.
the heart
swollen
with hatred.
Before you get this box, put it on the thing, or kill all these things. Okay, cool. But most of the time, I could, it was like one of those in a dungeon, and then the other couple of floors, I just run to the boss and go from there.
In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage.
Really, there's not really too much reason for
Let its anger ever burn until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
The Fane's blood. It all flows here. I lack the required essence. I need more essence. I'm out of essence.
Come to me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
In Diablo.
Damn it. Wounded. But not dead.
So
Where
you're
has that creature gone?
Act 2, you just... What happened? You took on... You found out that... Azorius, I think, killed Lilith's son. and she just got the key to hell. So now you're talking around to people to try and figure out how to, basically how to stop Lilith Assault from, getting to hell. Let's see, what do the quests say? Return to Nefane. Speak. Donan spoke about Lilith sighting. So yeah, basically you're gathering like everybody who's faced Lilith and who faced like the previous BBG and whatnot to, yeah, pretty much.
I need more time.
Did you stop her?
No, she was already gone. And I fear she has taken a piece of you with her. A beast.
Yeah.
From your blood.
Every time like somebody talk about Hearthstone, I'd want to get onto Hearthstone and play it, but that always meant that I'd have to get onto
What part did you
Battle.net,
have in this?
and then re-log in and do all that stuff. It was like, no. So it's always turned me off to play
In return for
Hearthstone.
what?
But I don't know why. I think I went ahead and did it anyway for Diablo, but I think they streamlined it, made it easier. Because that was also during the time when like a lot of hackers were messing with Blizzard and everything. So you had to have several different points of verification. You had to have that little verification app and whatnot.
There's only one thing to do now. End the corruption.
Yeah, WoW was an addiction. Hey, level 46. Alright, cool. Where are we going now? Now can I go over here? Let's do this side. Yay, free pants. Free cosmetic pants. scythe, two-handed scythe, a 30 life on kill, cool. Plus 22% damage, cool. Plus 40% critical strike damage. And this is the one that's given. This is the I have the an aspect, something you can. Blacksmith. So now season 4, they introduce you can go and affix tempering to items, and so I put on the plus the bone critical damage on the side, so it's pretty fucking nasty.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive. Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
Yeah, that's my bone golem. I got my mages sacrificed, don't really need them, but I've got them sacrificed so I can do more damage to vulnerable enemies, so because main thing is vulnerable, and then bone damage, the bone golem, when it takes damage, it unleashes bone spikes, dealing 1800 damage and makes enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he just makes sure everybody is vulnerable.
You picked
I
a
make
fine
sure
time
everybody's
to visit
vulnerable.
Brestag, Wanderer.
Corpse explosion gets a bonus. I think does bonus damage or something.
Sweet
against,
music for a red
vulnerable
day.
enemies. So
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another night penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
Oh yeah.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was.
Yeah, we're looking for Lilith
Well,
right now,
this
'cause
day
she's got the
keeps
key to
getting
hell, so
better, doesn't it?
people here
The
kinda
demon
know,
went uphill to
might have
Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Let's go.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can.
The roads
go.
are thick with fog, so the fastest route to the hills is east, through the Weeping Cairns. You look like someone who's seen the world. I hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen things. I need to persuade him just to leave the bloody keep. There.
I'm not ready yet.
A burial cairn up ahead. That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked? It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old druid runes. The Song of Wind.
So that's
The
what
howl
that
of-
was.
Oh no,
Okay.
they're coming.
Hurry!
All right. Ale du gro ani
Dula Nohre Do. It's a chant. The chant will open the way. Light, protect us. Hold them off! It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within.
Magic in a bottle.
Okay. Well, at least it's level 60. But I'm going to take $1 million gold to level up the next time. I don't know, just sell gear that you don't need rather than salvage it. I mean, really like salvage only the aspects that you want and the that you don't have or that you want to upgrade, because now that's another thing is you can upgrade the aspects of the Codex of Power.
And nails. What do you need?
So yeah, now you can upgrade the aspects into higher ranks. I don't think that was the thing the last time I played when the game first came out. So every time you salvage something with an aspect on it, it gets more and more powerful. So like each time Bone Storm damages an enemy, gain a barrier equal to. Right now it's at 4% because I've salvaged 4 aspects of Shielding Storm. So I guess the top is 6%. So as you get further, even your aspects get better. It's pretty cool. No, that's level 50 is the Paragon tree, so I haven't gotten there yet. My other character, definitely, well. I definitely got to that.
This chamber. It's just how my father described it. Only through the stories he told. Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirits should be free to roam within the earth.
Lilith?
Strange. The door is locked with an earthen seal. What was it my father said about this? Ward stones, that's it.
If you bring me one from the nearby cairns, I think I can open the way.
That did it. Maybe this.
The last time I had Butcher, I was playing Switch. Because I had to kite the hell out of that fucker. Oh, yeah.
Demonic markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar.
Yeah, that was a beast of a fight. I haven't watched that video in a while.
Roots, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember. Cursed are we who must remember.
I think it's funny, like, you can't,
an elegy written by Erida.
You can't edit the titles of a YouTube video, so once I had it all, like, edited and cut up and posted and everything like that, Roman numerals are hard. So I think when I posted it as, like, Diablo 6 rather than Diablo 4.
Wait! We are not your enemy!
Like, I might be able to.
Lilith.
Well, no, yeah.
She must be bending these heroes
that's
to
how
her
I had
will.
to post it anyway, because
Erida would never
I cut it from a live video. I did that all that on the phone.
Something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
This must be the cairn of the elders. So much defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes to rouse the dead. The delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with the
this kid
demon?
Yoren? So you meet up with his dad,
I have seen
Donnan,
others fall under Lilith's
and
control.
right before you talk to Donnan,
Erida was sworn to
Donnan's
keep the
like,
dead
"No,
at peace.
you don't go to war. I don't want you to fight. I want you to go and hang out in the library and just read books."
We'll need to
And
stop her.
Yoren wants to
Right.
go out and fight and
Solutions
support
are found
the
ahead,
the
not behind, as Father
resistance or
says.
whatever. And yada yada. So now he's running around with you. Right?
Did you hear that? Something screaming in rage ahead.
I never really got. I've never really been
That
a
was one of the
person who
revered
does
dead from the cairns.
real-time strategies.
Returned to the worms.
RTS
May they
is
find rest.
StarCraft original. Huh?
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad?
No, I
How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you.
Of course,
And mighty foolish.
Yeah.
Erida came through with a
I
horned
just-
woman, not her.
I also didn't put in like 1,000 hours of, trying to learn how
They
to
headed
defend
towards
against the
Solitude,
Zerg rush or whatever,
the
or
top of
doing
the
a
hill.
Zerg rush.
The sound of
I know
Erida's Talharpa
plenty of people
carried
who
with the
play
wind.
like,
And
you know,
then
that's
this madness
that's all they
began.
do is
If your aim
have the
is to follow
computer go
you
ham
won't get
and
far
try
with
and
all this
defend
fog.
against the Zerg rush just to get
It
their game.
seems to be drawn to the
up.
risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you ever watch that Tetris video I sent you? Like I know it's like a long one.
The fog is thinning now. I should check on yours.
Yeah, I like Cinnamon Salt's videos. And very in depth, very informational, and you know, it shows you everything of like how these folks did their thing and everything. And that Tetris video, like watching those players play beyond a screen that usually kills the kill screen gets, stops everybody, they going levels and levels beyond, and then like he even goes into how the higher the level you go, the more and more the code for Tetris starts to completely break down. And so there's levels where there's a level where it just completely goes off of the color, the regular color palette, and goes into just these random colors. And one of the colors is like black, blue, and green. And like, there's several videos where these high-level players are getting through it, and all of a sudden they're like, I can't see anything. I can't see the blocks because it's just these dark colors, right? And then 3 levels later, I think it's 3 levels later, it just goes to like black, gray, and dark gray. And then once again, it's like, yeah, it's gross. And what was it? So then they got to the point where it was like, okay, who can go to the highest level? Well, there's 2 ways to play. You can play like on the NES console, where eventually you hit a level where if you clear a single line, it'll just crash. So a lot of the speedrunners and whatnot were trying to just trying to make that crash happen on the console. And then once people got that crash to happen, then they're trying to get to see like who can get to the furthest, the highest level. And I was going somewhere. It was like within the last couple of months. So I think Summoning Salt was definitely on top of getting that video out, just to really show like how that person got past the kill screen and everything, and what they had to do. Like they had to completely change how they held the controller too, just to be able to spin the block fast enough past the kill screen. Or not even just like spin the block fast enough, but even move them, because it's moving when it gets to level 30. It's moving 1 frame per second, and so even if you hold down the button to try and move your piece like all the way to one of the sides, it takes too long to get there. And that's why it messes you up. So then you learn a new way to play, to hold the controller and everything, just to be able to play beyond that kill screen. Because then you're tapping the directional pad rather than holding the directional pad to move your pieces, and they are tapping hella fast. Yeah, because they have no, it's actually light touches. So what they do is they have their four fingers on the bottom of the controller, and they have their thumb hovering over whether they want to move left or right. And so when they tap the controller with their 4 fingers, it taps it up into their thumb and drops it that fast. So you'll see it you'll see players with gloves on, so they have that. They don't have to worry about the friction of their fingers or anything. It doesn't slow them down.
And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
You've fallen for the demon's lies.
No.
Power Glove was the worst Nintendo accessory ever.
Granted me the power to do what must be done.
I had a friend who had one, and so yeah, I got to experience it and play with it and everything like that. And it was just so confusing.
And you will have,
because you have to have you have a certain code that you have to input to the Power Glove, so that way it can you can have the right controls for whatever game you're playing. So, new game, you have to, anytime you change the game, you have to input a new code into the Power Glove.
I need more essence.
And then, even then, it wouldn't always work sometimes. Oh yeah. They don't need to make power gloves with how VR is going. Heck, they have VR systems where you don't even need like any controllers or anything. Just watches what you do. It goes off of that.
Stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison. How to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. Oh, they must learn again. If they cannot vanquish him,
What'd you eat?
how can they stand against the full might of hell?
Sounds like Christmas in July, Thanksgiving in June. That's pretty cool. Well, you know, you're so kind of makes sense. Maybe at some point. I don't know how No. I wanna, you know, yeah, definitely be done with it for a little bit at least. And it's not even like a rock bottom thing either. It's just, you know, yeah. Yeah. Broadcasting, whatever. So, 22 out of the 34 in this area, so.
And?
She is at peace now. I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate.
Yeah, things are going pretty well in the party.
I must tell Father what has happened. What Lilith has done.
And like,
we cannot let her destroy anything else.
I feel like you and Quinn hit the chaos coins more often than anybody else. That don't often hear anybody else really call out chaos coins as much as the two of you.
Some of our finest hunters did not return from the hills. They came now their bodies lay bare for scavenging. It's wrong in all ways. They should be marked with charms of passing. The rites of the old ways to see them to peace. You are well familiar with our lands, and as brave as those we lost. Could you see them to proper rest?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you know, one of the times when you just got to that last town, it was just like, oh, this is overkill. We just got here, you know. Like I have those moments, just little like, really, do we have to do one now? Can we just get through this? And then, yeah, then everything, it just, and I guess that's what Chaos Codes are supposed to do. That essentially what they're supposed to do is just the absolute disruption from whatever's going on, you know. Yeah. One, I think, you know, I'm kind of wondering if at some point, you know, what if the Chaos Strike really does, like, I don't want to say the story, but like, all of a sudden, okay, we just reached the shores of Betsara, right? And we're about to go back, you know, get to the Wizard Folk village, and, get them sent over to collect their bangs, healing the land, and freeing the souls, yada. And then boom, the party just completely disappears off the path. And you know, whatever's happening in Quetzara happens, and then when the party finally gets back, there is no more Quetzara because you know, the party wasn't there to stop Quetzara from doing what it was about to do, and pissed off the queen. You know, so that is one of my kind of one of, maybe not my biggest fears, but just there is a possibility of that happening. Then you know, now we have Quetzara. Is it now that, you know, those remnants of Quetzara go after trying to get revenge on Revang and Queen after, you know, yeah, I was wondering what the party's going to do with that. one thing I've always known, or kind of like a superstition, I guess, I've felt is that the dice know. The dice already know what's going on in that game, and somehow the dice just. Oh yeah, no. And I do. I'm going to tell you right now. There is kind of like a time for a party. Yeah. And so, yeah, if somehow the party does get distracted, there is a chance that they won't be there to in time.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, Helldivers does look fun. This is shoot 'em up style. It looks fun as all that. Oh, yeah. If you tie your PSN to it, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing is sometimes there's gonna have to be a point when Sony kind of gets its head out of its ass. They dig their claws into just about anything that they have. You know, like look at Spider-Man. Like they wouldn't they won't let Spider-Man go. You know, and it's like, come on, you know, Marvel has proven that they can do Spider-Man a hell of a lot better than you can, and you've used several movies to prove that point that Marvel's got it. You shouldn't. It's like cars of communism. You know, I blame the cell phone age. I can't stand the sight of notifications like anywhere. It always kind of makes me itch. Yeah, no, anytime there's a notification on my phone, I see what it is and I clear them all off. And then now, like Diablo here, there's this, you know, I have a notification saying that I have a new thingy somewhere, but I can't clear it, and so it's always kind of bugging me just a little. Oh, hey, went away. Finally. Fuck. I don't know what it was that I had to clear off, but jeezy crazy. Case in point. And all it is a little glowing diamond, but that little glowing diamond is telling me, hey, there's something that you don't see, or you haven't seen.
Locked. We'll have to find another way inside.
Oh shit. Right. Sounds like... Isn't there like Ark or something like that? But that was more like sci-fi. So you could get like a mech suit or something like that and fight dinosaurs.
Come here.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah. Evan and his cousins and family and whatnot were all playing it. Evan kept trying to get me into it. Like. And that was an Xbox or Microsoft exclusive. So that's I have my Xbox Series S then.
Like the rest,
so I had downloaded it on my console. You know. One thing I love about like newer consoles, or, I don't know, is like I was at a party, he was telling me about it. I pop on my app and tell it to download, and by the time I got home, it was ready to go. You know. Okay. Right.
Oh no!
I think the only thing I kind of miss is like being able to rent games. You know, before. Yeah, you can get a demo, but like, what if I want to go beyond the demo? get it for, pay like $5 for it or something, have it for a week or something. Yeah, and then I think Steam is doing something like you can buy it and then not have it after a week or something like that, or I don't know.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death.
Yes, it's definitely something like there was
Bloody
a point
miracle
in
you made it here in one
the
piece.
early 2000s where a lot of games
Lilith
were like
and that beast
8 hours.
tore right through us.
And
Could have killed me too. But she left me
Time
untouched.
Splitters 2 and Red
She's
Faction
toying with me.
just come out. And they came out like within a week.
She wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built.
So I've gotten Time Splitters 2. It's an action adventure game.
Damn it!
Go to different time periods.
Did you see Yorin the way you came?
Kind of mess with it.
No.
Anything like that. Somebody steals it.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
6 to 8 hours, and there was no real like replay content or anything like that. Really
I'm with you.
Hard mode to try
Where is she now?
It's like I beat it. There's no
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth
so like
is.
turned around.
I didn't vanquish him like the stories say.
Other way around.
I imprisoned him in a soul
One
stone.
thing I like about the Red Faction series.
It was a last resort.
At that time, it had destructible.
Built Eldheim over the
so you
stone
shoot a missile at
to
a wall,
contain
put
its
a
evil.
hole. This is PlayStation 2.
I've spent my life
So that was like,
watching
whoa.
over it,
You know.
keeping it a secret.
But yeah, no,
so Astaroth would never hurt anyone
Yeah.
again.
So I had gone through.
Not even my son knows.
And I got really pissed off that
I'm
because,
sorry for hiding this from
I
you
had
before.
read all the articles,
But I
on
couldn't
it
risk a
for,
stranger finding out the truth.
in magazines because this what a lot of the stuff wasn't really.
We should get moving.
A computer in my hand, I was really using the PC.
Follow me.
If
you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search all the way.
So I was reading magazine articles about Red Faction 2 and how the game engine was going to totally change how the environmental destruction worked and whatnot. It was going to be amazing, yada yada yada. So I get the game and it pissed me off because I'd shoot a missile at a wall, and if it didn't have to do with puzzle, it wouldn't explode. But if there was like a secret entrance or a secret way to get around the level that they wanted you to take, that was a real that they made available, you could then break that one section of the wall, go through a given tunnel, and then break another wall to get through the other instead. So it was so disappointing that they messed with it, messed with it, destructive environment that way. And so I beat the game, went straight through it, didn't replay it, didn't hold on to it for the multiplayer content, because even then, we had one level in Red Faction 2 that was the same as Red Faction 1. And it's this cave level, there's this like rock bridge on the second level, and in Red Faction 1 I could get the missile launcher and shoot a line in the 3 areas that bridge was connected to the walls, the whole thing would just fall down this pit. It's fucking awesome, right? Well, Red Faction 2, you couldn't do that. You couldn't blow up that bridge and drop it down into the pit. And that was like my final straw. It was like, you know, going through the multiplayer type stuff. And like, well, wait, if I can't do that, then what's the point of fucking around with my friends on these games and trying to, you know, take the environmental destruction to the max, to the point where you couldn't destroy so much because of the default memory, you know?
I should have.
So yeah, I took that game right back to GameStop. I was like, and exchanged it for Time Splitters 2. I had more fun with that game, but I think I still beat it in like 8 hours. It's kind of like, okay, well, I have this game now. It's better than Red Faction 2. It's not pissing me off like Red Faction 2 did, so...
One of Yoren's protectors. The last of my son's guardians. Come, quickly. Yoren's mace is here. I told them to get out.
Maybe he and the Knight tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her. We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
Really? I feel that way. I was gonna say, I feel that way about Halo. Like, I played Halo 1 and just, I didn't understand, I didn't really get the whole hype about that game.
Why is Lilith so
Why
eager to find Astaroth?
So
I've been asking myself that same question. But I'm as much in the dark about it as you are, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
They share a connection, though, and a strong one at that. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred.
Oh, yeah, the tutorial type stuff. Yeah.
Here it is. The Soul Stone Chamber. Lilith has what she wanted all this time. She took the stone. No sign of Yoren, though. We need to find him.
And that would mean you'd have to either go back to a previous save or start the game over. And I don't think you had a previous save that could clear that. I learned that lesson the hard way. And when I was living with Evan, my buddy Evan, not Evan Long,
Mighty Astaroth.
Whenever I was playing a game and it was like Dragon
Duke
Souls
himself,
or something like that,
confined to a cage.
Dragon Age. When I was playing Dragon Age, anytime he had the consoles and delivered, so anybody who was playing video games was like,
you will grant
he'd
me
come
safe
upstairs,
passage
go into the
to a
kitchen or whatever,
place
he'd just be
I am no
hanging
longer
out.
welcome.
And anytime,
In
every now and then he'd be like,
exchange, I will give you freedom.
And I don't know, probably a couple hours ago. You wait so long between saves.
His pride and joy.
And so I
Your retribution.
Took me a while.
If you give me what I want.
At least 5 saves in there. I would just lose so much, or I make a bad decision effectively several hours later and be like, no, and have to go back and reset everything or whatever. Just,
Was it another vision? Did you see Yoren?
Yes. Lilith stabbed him with the Soul Stone.
My son?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah. If a game has like a smooth tutorial session, okay.
I know what
get into it, cool.
No. There's still time.
Iris came over Monday.
You have to trust me.
I had
meet me in the Great Hall.
Re-downloaded Stray onto the console. We usually hang out, play video games, and Stray is the game where you're like a cat in a very far off future, dystopian universe where everything is basically animals and pronouns, and that's it. No humans. And I had before she came over, I had played like an hour of it just to reintroduce myself to it. I didn't last year, and so like, okay, cool. Now I feel comfortable that if she's playing, she has problems with it, then I can go ahead and step through like, okay, this is how you do it. Look at that, and the tutorial on that game is just so well integrated that it feels smooth. And like there's like one of the worst Final Fantasies to play is Final Fantasy. Not 11 or 14, because those are the only. So it is 13. That's why it's 13. Final Fantasy 13 is one of the worst. I think so. Lightning, you have Lightning as the main character. She's pretty badass, cool, and everything like that. I think it's kind of funny how like those Final Fantasy 7, 8, 13. They all have characters that have to do with them. You have Cloud, you have Squall, you have but like the first 48 hours of that game is nothing but tutorial the whole time, and it feels. The worst part of it is it feels like tutorial, and like. And I'm one of those like if you're just sitting there and screaming in my face like this is tutorial, this is tutorial, this is tutorial. I'm sitting there screaming about let me play the game, let me make mistakes, let me figure this stuff out on my own. Don't sit there and hold my freaking hand like
as quickly as possible.
I can do my own research.
I realize how hopeless this all seems, but I've spent half my life studying the Soul Stone. I know its nature. It will take time for Astaroth to overpower my boy. I taught him well. Even now, he's resisting the demon's influence. They'll be close by. Karagor, perhaps. All those innocents to burn will excite Astaroth, make him fight harder to take control.
When you need that much tutorial for a game, so that way you can play it somewhat smooth? No. It's bad.
I don't know.
Bad. Oh yeah. From what I understand, what the consensus is about, once again, I haven't played the online ones because I'm kind of elitist in the way that I feel, Final Fantasy is a single player game. If I wanted to play World of Warcraft, then I'd play fucking World of Warcraft. So I never played those two just basically for that reason. But 1, 6, 7, 9, and 15 are good. I never played 2 through 5, or I never played 2 through 6. But every other Final Fantasy nerd that I've talked to says 6 is probably like is number 1 or number 2 on like the top Final Fantasy games. 6 is before 7. Huh? No, VV was 9. Yeah, VV was 9. And that one's really fun. I like that one. That one 6 was still on like Super Nintendo. That was Final Fantasy 7 was the first Final Fantasy set that was put on basically new age console from going from cartridge to disc. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I started gaming on a Commodore 64. You know, that was the computer that we had. You know, before well, internet was around, but it wasn't as readily available in 1987, 88, 89, somewhere around there. I mean, while bigger companies had internet and email and everything like that, it would like. For us, because we was poor folk and all, I didn't get the internet until 16, until I was in high school, and even then it was like, come on, Dad, let's, can we, use the internet and need this stuff for school? I could really, use this stuff for school, and so yeah, he signed us up for an AOL account. How the internet's changed. It's
Not while I'm in town.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Come up with the headset again. Don't put the headset. Why did my settings change? My headset cord came out of my controller, and so I think sound. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want it in that. I want the sound bar. There we go. Now I can hear it. I thought I put the TV on mute. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Let's get some. Only 1 point. We'll just pop it there. Cool. I think that's one thing that's been interesting about Necromancer is I just keep playing and I forget that I level, and then I'll go back to the skill point tree and go, oh shit, I've got 5 to 7 points. Okay, maybe I'll go ahead. Oh yeah, when you got 4 minions run around with you and everything. What is in here? Alright, man. Yeah. Alright, man. Well, yeah, definitely. We could just, hang out and talk and play video games and draw. Yeah.
People are dying in there.
Alright. Bye. So I'm gonna have a video with just this one-sided conversation, and y'all aren't gonna hear the other half of it. Oh well. Okay. Well, I want to see what's in those two areas, but I kind of want to continue with the main. What is that? Insatiable love for the dead, living dead girl.
They're here. Yoren can resist. He's strong.
No. Yeah, but I don't want to have to print that again. Okay. What about the rings? No. Oh, very nice. Okay. Really?
Something is destroying the town.
That's too bad. What's up, buddy? Yeah. My cat Magnus talking to me. He's just a chatty boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Well, since we... okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and sell the stuff. Where's the vendor? Vendor. No vendor. Okay, we'll just go ahead and salvage it then. And make sure our gear is repaired. Okay. Dink-a-dink. No, dink.
My hammer sings on your return.
Cool. Let's go.
You're in! You're in!
He has been waiting for you.
Where is he?
Come forth.
My boy. He called out for you. Wept until his tears became fire.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Yeah, sorry, Donna. All your sons are belonging to her.
Yoren. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Donan, I will leave you in peace.
Aye. A shame about Yoren. Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him and his father.
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered. His mind on grief, not her. Not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly, and we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
Exceptional helm of the bar. Ooh, 25% chance. 46 intelligence. Parent reduction. Okay. And a socket. Alright. Take that. Go. Bloodless. Don't use bloodless. Nice sword, but. Something with the wand. Gloves. Don't even use blood search. Okay. Oh wow, we are at Act 3. Okay. Well, let's see. So, where do I want to go? Act 3. Oh, yeah, no, I do want to go to Act 3 because there is an aspect that I need or I want for. Let's get the benefits. Is that low? Giant box type thing. Okay. That's new to me. I don't want to pick up. So I'll go salvage these things. Keys and bags. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy 5 more. I'd like to keep quite a few of those on hand just in case. Right. Ooh, aspects.
Use it well.
Good. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't realize it didn't have those aspects. No. Let's go ahead. Dink. No. Track and pin. Okay. Let's go. Want to get to TFD, want to get to where I can go and get through the capstone dungeon. Start working on Paragon stuff. Get tier 3. Things are still like a little on the easy side, so I'd like a little bit more challenge. Act 2's cool and all, or tier 2's cool and all. Metal Gear, but tier 3. That's where quite a few of the bonuses come from. So I'll finish all the little gathering stuff later. I want to get those gem shards. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do, is consolidate my gems. Oh well. Not worried about it. Do you have a gem person? You got a jewelry person, but not a gem person. Probably not going to come. We can. No, nothing here. So it is good to look at these little crannies for Lilith. To those little things. Yep. Gem fragments, cool. Probably still passing by, but let's get it done. Das ist okay. Das ist gut.
The old bastard drank half my stock and left without paying.
There's the waypoint. Get me some waypoint. Nice. I don't know why it went to the map all of a sudden. But okay. I saw Gem Person. There you are. There you are, Cooler. Okay. Nothing. Okay, no, I'm still doing shit stuff. Okay. Oh yeah.
Goodbye then.
Let's see, do we have a stash nearby? Yes, we do. These are in my inventory. No. I think it's 3 to 1, right? So let's see what we can do. That. Nothing. So ruby fragments. Can I not? Nothing's changed. I thought... Huh.
I cannot make this right now.
Be wary of bandits. Damn vultures.
So do I have to wait till I get 100 fragments? That's kind of suck, but okay. Those Rockland was just
never have peace.
beta server slam, but... Oh, there he is. Come on, Laura.
He's still breathing.
He is lucky to be.
That old man there, he claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
He came to town days ago, looking for a servant of the demon Lilith. A pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
Oh, bloody damn
that rooster. Just doing a slide.
He told me to meet you here, Laura. Remember?
Bye, rooster.
I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand.
Still the best lane.
Then I
lines
also
in this
been
game.
a brawl with a goat over this patch of mud.
I
But I like to think I triumph.
Lorath, who is the pale man?
The pale man was Horadrim.
Horadrim? Then you must know him.
I thought I did once. His name is Elias. He was my apprentice.
Oh, sorry.
He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him. Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted. Check around the inn. Ask if she's heard from the Orbe Monastery.
I'm gonna get right next to this person. I'm gonna pause for a little bit so I can go outside, take a bit of a break, move around.